Hello. Hello. I just shuffled these and I shouldn't have shuffled these. I wanted to get the Major Arcana cards out of my pack. So happy New Year. Happy New Year 2023. I've got to get used to that. 2023. Yeah. So I've just done a wonderful show with my absolute wonderful man, Greg, and lovely Phil came on as well, was channeling through Charlotte, so which was wonderful. What a treat. So yeah, there was that, and we did about 80 something predictions for 2023. So a lot of predictions there. So what I thought, I'd come on because I was getting tired during those, and I was thinking, right, that's it. You know, we was on for about 3 hours, I think. And I was thinking, that's it. I'm not going to be able to do any more because the pain levels were going up. But then I got this feeling and this direct healing come through from my guides, who basically gave me the strength to come on and say, does anybody want a free card pick for them? Does anybody want a little reading? So I wanted to do a bit of a giving back kind of reading for now. So if there is anybody who would like that, who's got a question, or maybe just wants to see you know, what the cards have to say, what my guides have to say to them, you just come and ask me. Basically, I am good with that. If not, I can do an overall kind of you know, visual about what's going to be happening over the next kind of, you know, just for people, just what's going to happen over the next you know, few months. We can have a look into that too. So hi Deborah. Hello Deborah. And Sylvia. Hello. Hello. So Sylvia, what do your guides have to say for me? Okay, let's have a little look. So let's pull your question up here. Okay, so let's have a look. So these are free readings tonight. If anybody would like a free message, I will be doing those. Okay, let's have a look. Ah, did you watch it, Sylvia? The In5D New Year show. Good. Yeah, lots of fun. It was good. Okay, so they're talking about love around you, okay? But it's like, I don't want to hear it. So I don't know what that means to you. Are you feeling a bit sarcastic regarding relationships? That relationship doesn't have to be love life. Sometimes it can mean, you know, friends or family. Has there been a lot of hassle going on? Is there something that, you know, there's nagging or that sort of thing? You know, what is it about that, you know, that they want to talk to you about? I do feel as if you're trying to move on, though. You're trying to move into the future. You're trying to kind of look at, you know, well, that was in the past and this is now. You know, how are we going to go from now? What do we want to do from now? Okay, so it could be that, you know, you're trying to move that into the past. Let me just write down anybody who wants a reading. So I thought I'd just do a few readings tonight, because obviously we've still been on for 3 hours. Do you understand that? Okay, so let me continue. Okay, you just let me know when you can resonate, or let me know what's happening here. Okay, so they do feel as if somebody who is having to hold back on frustrations or hold back on either temper, it's like I'm agitated, you know, and I'm trying not to be. But like I said, I do feel that this is moving forwards. This is going, it's like that was then, this is now. Now, this doesn't have to be you directly. This could be people within the family unit or friends. And now it's like you know, let's move forward. Let's not hold that against anybody. So that could be that there's fallouts in the past. It could be that now there's a clearing. Okay, can see links with abroad or overseas around you. I feel that that is coming. All right, that is coming. Now, what I have done is I've asked them for what's around you now and the very near future. So this could be something that hasn't yet come about. Okay, so if there is any difficulties to do with relationships, friendships, family, things like that, what they're doing is they're asking you to look past it. They're asking you to not focus on it, to try and kind of like you know, take the higher ground. Take the high ground is what they're asking you to do. But we definitely got some travel cards here, okay, for the future. And we have got this feels as if it's like I'm tippy-toeing around the idea. I'm tippy-toeing around the idea. Okay. So is it that you want to travel and somebody else doesn't? Or is there something to do with moving? Because we've got the movement card here. But we've also got the sunshine card, which can be a boost of confidence, of course. Are you in a tricky or complicated relationship? Is there anything like that going on around you, Sylvia? Let me see what else they've got. Oh, Happy New Year, Annie. Happy New Year. Yes, you understand that. Okay, let me see what else I get. Okay, so got the relationship card again. This is the second time that this is around you. It's also trying to sell my house moving. So yeah, we've got the movement card. So I do feel as if that is actually in your future. Okay, that is in your future. So so yeah, you know, it's going to be okay. Okay, it's going to be okay. A long distance relationship, yeah, because I did see the travel. So I do feel as if there's going to be plans, okay, to travel, but there is a lot of I don't want to hear this. So is there somebody who isn't wanting to talk about you know, the distance or the arrangements or something like that? Is there something kind of blocking this, which is frustrating? Okay, you know, for the future, I see plans, I see planning ahead, plans. Also, I'm seeing forms and documents like an application form or putting your name down for something. And this is regarding training or learning, stepping onto new ground. So it's something different. You've never done this before. So it's a bit daunting. Okay, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So it's like trying new things or applying yourself to do new things, which is quite a scary time. But do you see a new job around you as well, or a way of earning more money, Sylvia? I do see that, which is actually going to help you emotionally, because you're either in a job that you are that there's a lot of pressure or it's causing some anxiety, or you're not working and you feel as if you need a purpose. So this doesn't have to be a paid job. It just feels as if you know, there's going to be an excess of extra money or some opportunity. That's what it feels like, an opportunity, a good opportunity for you. Okay. So documents in sales of house, yes, so that could be. So yeah, I do feel as if the house is definitely moving. There's moving energy around the house. There's a relationship. There just needs to be some more communication about when it's going to happen. You know, when the plans are to next meet. Oh no, home was broken into. Have a lot of loss. Oh, that's not good, is it? So that's where I saw the agitation energy. Okay, let's have a little look. Okay, so So was there a little bit of doubt? Because I'm feeling as if there's an indecisive person who was around you, who was asking a lot of questions regarding your home. And I feel as if this person is a bit shady. So I feel as if you have spoken to the person who did break in, and you know, they found out information, or they, you know, it could be a partner of, does that make sense? They found information, they told their partner, and their partner used that information, but it was something to do with somebody asking too many questions. Okay, but visualize angels standing at the front and the back of the house, okay, and their angel wings coming around it. Visualize that, Sylvia, okay? So I'm hoping that helps, and Happy New Year. Okay, let's go back up and see who else asked. Okay, so the next person who asked was Deborah. So let's write down Deborah Hambrick. Okay, and then as we go down, there's Annie, and then Jamie. I would love a reading. My question would be, okay, so I can go back to that question in a moment. Jamie and Astro Geek. Hello, Astro Geek, and Tina M. Hi, Ali. Could we do use some guidance? Of course. So that's Tina M. And Jody. Yes, I am, Jody. Doing a few free readings today, just to welcome in the new year. And Annie, love guidance. Okay, so we've got Annie, Alexander. Okay, where have we got to? And Cindy. Cindy Weston. I didn't even know if I was able to do the predictions tonight. I woke up with a really bad headache, and yeah, shivery all last night. So there's obviously something going about. Okay, so we've done Sylvia. We're going to do Deborah. Okay, Deborah, let's have a little look and see what they want to say to you. Okay. So Deborah, they're talking to me about having to cope with either rejection or somebody who should have been treating you better, or you could be accused of doing this. So it's like I'm seeing rejection around. I'm seeing a feeling of, you know, being treated differently, somebody being treated differently, causing emotional stress, causing this kind of feeling of I'm torn. I'm trying to be here or here and I can't. You know, I'm feeling torn. Okay. Which is dissecting everything. We're dissecting it too far, or the person has been dissecting things and making things out of nothing. It's like, you know, that's not what was meant, or that's not the truth, or you've taken that the wrong way. There's accusing. Okay, would you understand what this is? Because I feel as if it's the now I'm picking up on there, Deborah. Okay, so as we then move on, okay, as we move on, we've got a new money. Okay, new money, new opportunity. Okay, with a little bit of doubt, it's like, should I do this? Is this the right thing to do? You know, should I change things? You know, so Deborah, you understand that? Okay, so yeah, I'm seeing an opportunity. Now, there could be something to do with being your own boss or being a little bit more independent work-wise. But I'm feeling as if I'm a little bit worried, or I've got a lot of emotional stuff on my shoulders. Okay, and you know, there is the question mark over that. There is a sense of being stuck and needing to break free. needing to break free of restrictions, break free of anybody or anything that's holding you back. We've got the 10 of Wands. If you have a look, it's like whichever way I go forward, I can't seem to get past. Ah, there's my love. I thought you were sleeping. I bet you he's listening to this and they're falling asleep. Oh, he was so tired. Oh, so yeah, Deborah. So yeah, it feels as if it's like whichever way I go forward, there seems to be a problem or an obstacle that I then need to sort out. Are you doing any sorting out of the home? Because I'm seeing a bit of either DIY changes of the home, and I'm picking up on money as well. So these cards could actually be moving again. So I know we've had moving again with Sylvia, but would you understand moving or changes in the house, or some sort of needing to kind of spend some money on the house? Because I'm seeing there is money around, because I've got the 10 of Pentacles, which means that there's finances there. We've got the 3 of Pentacles, which can mean moving boxes, changes. It can mean building of that. But we do have the 10 of Wands in it, which does mean there's obstacles, or I can't do it because, or whichever way I'm trying to go forward, there seems to be an issue. Would you understand what they're saying, Deborah, here? Okay. Okay, so let's have a look a little bit more. All right, so I'm also picking up on some sort of complication. Okay, they're talking about complication here. Now, this is linked with a relationship. Now, this relationship, it's like, I don't know if you've been through a breakup, or you are around somebody who is either have let you down in some way, made you feel as if you're having to face things alone. Would you understand why I'm picking up on this, Deborah? Now, you're a person who likes to get things done properly. You like to kind of get things organized, and if it's up to you, you'd have had it dusted and sorted, but you're having to rely on someone else, and you don't like doing that. You'd rather get it done yourself. But I feel as if when I go back into the relationship energy, which you know about here, I feel as if somebody hasn't done you right. Okay, they've been treating you either badly, or there's been a problem just to do with this relationship here, and when you feel as if you can't either trust them, or you don't want to trust anymore. Does that kind of make sense? Because I feel as if I've backed off a bit with the relationship. But I do feel as if there is going to be a reuniting. So yes, you understand that. There will be a reuniting. So I'm hoping that's not going to upset you. But that's not over. Whatever has happened, it's not over. And it could be that you just to have one conversation and then it be sorted out. Or if the relationship isn't yet finalized, then sometimes we have to go back to go forward. So yeah, okay, but I am feeling as if there's a bit of dominance there, and you're needing to kind of stand up for yourself and kind of put your head held high, and be in control of your emotions, and not let any dominance take over. So I hope that helped you, Deborah. Okay, so we've done Sylvia, we've done Deborah. So let's go up and see where we are. So who do I get to? Went to Cindy. Cindy, okay, so there's Melissa. Hi, Melissa. Okay. Oh, it's lovely to meet you, Cindy. Jody. Okay, let's write down Jody. Jodie Goodman. Oh, I've got her written down at number 5. I've got you written down, Jodie. Astro Geek. I love that name. Astro Geek. So you wasn't well yesterday, Melissa. It was like it felt viral, but obviously probably not, probably energetic. But I was, you know, when you're so cold, I had so many layers on, I had blankets on me, and yet my teeth were still chattering. I felt absolutely freezing cold, and yet I was sweating. So yeah, I wasn't in a good place. Yeah, so but I got through. So yeah, Greg is listening to me and going to sleep. So if Yvonne, is that Yvonne? Would love a reading, please. Okay, so let's write down Yvonne. Okay, got you written down, Yvonne. Oh, you was exhausted. Yes, so was I yesterday. I was really okay. So I've caught up with who would like the readings. Okay, and Megan. So of course. Oh, it's my pleasure, Deborah. My pleasure. Right, so the next person is Jamie. So let me go back up to Jamie, because you had an actual question, didn't you, Jamie? Let me go back. Jamie, here we go. So we'd love a reading. My question would be, what are the major themes of 2023 for me? What does Spirit want me to know? Okay, let's have a look, Jamie. All right. Okay, so we're going to do now. Here we go. So what's around you at the moment? Would you understand a very funny character, or have you got a very dry, funny sense of humour, Jamie? I'm also picking up on hard worker, being a hard worker, being able to you know, laugh in the face of crap, basically, that goes on in your life. You know, try and kind of take it with, you know, a pinch of salt. You know, you just get on with it. Would you understand this? But yeah, it feels as if there's a lot of changes though happening around you, because this to me says that you know, it's been such hard work. It's been such hard work, but I feel as though I'm having to laugh it off. So I'm picking up on these kind of characters around. If it isn't you, Jamie, then it has to be somebody close to you. But I feel this person is, if they are that close, this person's been quite significant in your life at the moment. Okay, Jamie. So let's have a little look. All right, so emotionally, I feel as if I'm overflowing with emotion. They are showing me that you are not talking to somebody who you would normally be talking to. And I feel as though I'm kind of sick of it. It's like I'm saying, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this kind of walking on eggshells. I don't want to do it anymore. I've made a decision. Okay, your psychic ability is kind of shouting at you as well, saying, we don't need this crap. We want kind of lightheartedness. We don't want this heaviness. Okay, so as we go on, okay, so that's going to be happening kind of more around you now. As we move on into 2023, I feel that there is, let me pick some other cards as well. Let's just make sure we've got that. Are you still here, Jamie? Okay. I don't have super chat, no. No, I haven't got enough subscribers yet. I need more subscribers. Yeah, so I feel as if it's about getting the balance back in your life, Jamie. And I feel that the beginning stages of 2022, it's all about who you want in your life and who you don't. I feel that it's all about kind of, am I happy with my job? Am I happy in my home? Am I happy with my family and my friendships? How am I going to balance this? So I'm seeing, you know, we've got the 10 of Cups, which is about, you know, being happy with you, and it's just that the outside world has to be sorted out, you know, and reorganized. I feel as if I'm seeing caring around you. So I don't know if you are a very caring person, or maybe you need looking after, you need some nurturing, but I'm definitely seeing that there is a need for more nurturing. Okay, so everything seems to be a bit upside down. There seems to be a lot of slowing down. Okay, but there is also a lot of triumphs happening, Jamie, a lot of triumphs, a lot of achievements I'm seeing by the middle of the year around you. And there has been a lot of waiting involved with these triumphs. So, God, this has taken a long time. You know, I'm tired of this. This has been a real challenge. I feel that this could be something like either a court case or something like getting justice for something, taken a long time. I keep hearing this. And you know, I want the triumph, but you will get the triumph, Jamie. You will get this. And I feel that's around the middle of yeah, about, I'm seeing April time. So April to May time, I'm seeing with that triumph there. So as we move forward, I got as a personal feeling of celebration, like you're very proud of yourself and you can't believe that you've actually done it. And I feel that this is to do with a person who has been letting you down on and off. They're there for you, then they're not. They're there for you, then they're not. It's like a boomerang relationship, or somebody who is taking advantage of your good nature. And I do feel as if that is going to be stopping, that you are no longer going to be in that boomerang situation. So yeah, so you're going to be making some of your dreams come true by the end of the year. This is going to be the transformation of you. So you're going to be unrecognizable by the end of 2023. In so much as the warrior woman inside you is just going to keep getting stronger and stronger until you literally are a powerhouse. You know, you're able to manifest anything you want, achieve anything you want, and everything is there for you. So there you go, Jamie. I hope that helped you. I'm not sure if you're around. Okay, so Tina, are you around? Because I kind of need you here if I'm doing the reading. So I don't think Jamie was around. So what I'll do is I'll call out just to make sure that the person I'm reading for is around. Hi, Mad Max. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Thank you. Oh, my grandson, his girlfriend, just had my great-granddaughter in October, and he just told her he wants to break up. So she moved out. Will they get back together? My heart is broken. She thinks he's cheating. Oh, I'm sorry. So Tina, here you are. Okay. So Tina's here, and then after Tina, I've got Jodie Goodman. Then I've got Annie Alexander, and then I've got Cindy Weston. Then I've got Astro Geek, and then Yvonne, and then Megan. Okay, so that's who I've got on my list right now. If there's anybody I have forgotten, please let me know. But that's who I've got. Okay, so far, excuse the mess. All right, so just going to do Tina. All right. Okay. Right, so Tina. All right, so I've got a strong masculine energy around you, Tina. I've got some plans for the future, and I've got the summer. Okay, so plans for the summer. And it's with a masculine energy, a male character, and I'm feeling as if this character is going to play a big part in your love life. So if you're already in a relationship, then I feel that the partner that you're with is going to man up time. Or if they're female, then they would be doing something very supportive, being there for you in such a way that you feel totally at ease, and you're feeling as though, wow, you know, they've really stepped up. Okay, so I'm seeing kind of this. Okay, there is looking at things in black and white. So I do see some official documents or paperwork around you. Now, this could be now, or it could be the very near future, Tina, here. I'm seeing a feeling of being challenged, challenging you, or challenging a situation. And I'm feeling as if it's like it could go either way. And there's a little bit of an emotional kind of, you know, emotions rising to the surface. I don't know if this involves children or a child, or somebody is feeling very fragile. But there is kind of like that young kind of vulnerable energy. I can see that after there being the eruption energy, there will be triumph, there will be justice, and there will be, everything will be good. Do you understand what they are talking about? I mean, it doesn't matter if you don't, because it just means that we are going into the future, and it may not be something that you know yet. Okay. So Anne, oh Jamie, you were there. Oh, it was a bit quiet. Right, 11. And for Bella. Okay, Anne, I have you on the list. Okay, let me know, Tina. Okay. So, I think so. It's been a turbulent year. Emotions definitely high. Yeah. Do you understand who this person is, though? Because I'm seeing some good stuff around that guy, or masculine female. Could be masculine female. It's like romantic gesture. It's like I'm seeing something's really lovely. Okay, going to be coming up in the summer for you. Like somebody, like they've given it a lot of thought. It's a really nice surprise. You know, they've planned everything. Wouldn't surprise me if it wasn't a proposal of some kind, or romantic. Okay, so I'm with my partner. Okay, so it could be your partner being very romantic. Okay, so all right. So would you understand there's been words exchanged, Tina? Having to get things off your chest, or somebody having to have their say, because I'm hearing kind of this like, I've got to tell you what I think. We'll be 10 years in. So if he manned up, then well, if not, it might be somebody else, Tina. I'm hoping not, because obviously that's not right. But yeah, it's definitely a romantic or kind gesture where they've thought it through a lot. Okay, is what I saw in the summer. Yeah, so there was that. so yeah, you understand. Oh, that one. You understand that. Yeah, because I'm hearing it's like I've had to tell you what I think. this is new ground to you. So I don't feel as if you would have told this person before. You wouldn't have told this person. You wouldn't have spoken this way to this person before. But now you're having to. Now you're having to get things out there. But you know, it is what it is. Sometimes we do have to. But, you know, after this clear out, I'm seeing a self-employment job coming your way, an opportunity to earn extra money by working for yourself. And I feel that there is, it's like a feeling of working alongside a partner, a partnership. It doesn't have to be your direct partner. It could be a business partnership, but there is, it's like a soul, on a soul level, a soul partner, not necessarily romantic, like I said. There's also a pregnancy, a baby coming into the family, I would say in 2023, maybe 2024. But yeah, there's a new baby coming in. So, oh, there you go. There you go, Tina. Oh, there's Jody. Lovely Jody. Oh, Jody's got such wonderful energy. I saw your video out there where you was all partying and dancing in the kitchen. I saw that. So you was all having such a good time. That was nice. All right then, Tina, that was for you. So Jody Goodman. Okay, Jody Goodman. Oh, I love you too. Here we are. So self-employment would be wonderful. Yeah. I feel as if this is going to be something that will take over full time for you. Okay. Jody Goodman. Okay, let's have a look and see what we've got around you. Okay, so I feel as though I'm picking up this a lot, and I'm sorry if I am, but for most people here, moving boxes, changes, okay, and I'm sensing, I don't know if this is because you've got to look after somebody, or you know, you've had to make some changes because of some sort of caring issue. Would you understand what they mean by this? It's like I've got a lot of work on, and you know, I've got to do this. So this could be kind of having to get the work done to look after somebody, or you know, I've got to get this reorganized because of this. Okay, but it's definitely, I've got my caring card here. Okay, so I don't know if you understand that, Jody, there. Okay, they're saying that you've had to put yourself on hold. You've had to put your needs on hold, which hasn't been an easy thing to do, because this indicates that you know, you're having to be somebody's dependent, or maybe it's you that needs to be cared for, or you need to have more help. Maybe everything's upside down around you because of this, but we have got this lovely feeling of, you know, when somebody wants to help, or you know, they feel good for the opportunity to help. Okay, so it could be something coming up for you, but what I do see is that, you know, at the moment, if nothing is changing at the moment, then there is going to be somebody around you who is going to need your help. They're going to need you to stand by them. It could be that you're going to be helping somebody close to you change their life in some way, reorganize their life, do something that involves, you know, a care package or something like that. Okay. I can write you in on the list, Jody, no problem. Yeah, so yeah, just watch out for this, because it doesn't have to be very directly you, but you'll know about it. Okay, it'll be part of your future. Okay, so you'll be involved in it somehow. Let's have a little look. And I'm seeing a reuniting with lots of wonderful people, lots of people getting together. I'm seeing kind of raised glasses and drinks and lovely vibes. Okay, I'm seeing that. And I'm seeing that you're able to show off maybe. Are you a good host or hostess? Are you good at you know, cooking or doing nice things? Would you understand this? Cocktails, yeah, cocktails. So yeah, you got a cocktail party coming up. But yeah, I'm seeing something like that. Get together. Yeah. Sometimes, Sylvia, is what I say with when I do my astrology predictions. That I always say to people, keep your ears open, because there's sometimes information that is for you as well. Okay, so I always kind of my guides tend to kind of talk to multiple people at once, so it doesn't surprise me if you can take that as well. So yeah. So Jody, I've loved doing that in the past. Where I live doesn't currently let me do that, but I long to again. Okay, well, I definitely feel as if you will. So this could be you are organising something around someone else's home. Maybe you're being called upon to ask and asked to do this, because it feels as if you're doing a marvellous job at this taking care of and looking after people. Anything to do with trusting another person with money, be a bit more wary. Okay, Jody, especially in the beginning of 2023. It feels as if this person around you is trying to get something from you. And it's like, I just need you to just double check. Okay. Now, it could be that you're picking up on somebody a little bit, that you don't trust them fully. You're not getting good vibes from them. This could be somebody who's introduced to you. It's like, hi, I want you to meet my new partner. What do you think of them? And you're getting this feeling of, I don't trust them. I think there's something else there. They've got another agenda. Okay, now your psychic ability is really going to kickstart around the beginning of 2023. And you're going to see straight through this person. You're going to look at them and think, I don't trust you. So no, I'm not going to, advise my friend to trust you. So you may, it could be you. It could be that you're advising a friend. Okay, but either way, look out for anybody who is acting a little bit shady. Okay, because you're right. They're confirming that you're right. Okay, so let me go back and make sure that I haven't missed anybody. Glamourine, hello, happy new year, everyone. I have somebody in my life a year after my husband passed on. Am I on the right path? Okay, so let me add you to the list. There you go. Glamourine. Okay, I've got you on the list. All right. I'm just making sure that. Melissa, did you want me to put you on the list? Or it's up to you. Oh, hi, Marejo. Happy New Year. All right, so I'm going back up to Annie. Is Annie Alexandra around? And we've then got Cindy Weston. Where's Annie Alexandra? There you are. double checking. Oh, there you go. All right, Annie, here we go. So Annie, I'm picking up that you've got very strong psychic vibes around you. Have you been noticing spirit around, or noticing that you're getting messages? Because it feels as if there is a lovely energy that's coming through, and I feel this is one of your guides who is just urging you to maybe work with them. If you're getting messages, then you know, trust in the messages. You know, maybe you're able to give out the messages that come through. You know, you do understand that, yeah. Now, I'm not 100% sure that it's not a relative of yours who is coming through, who is doing these messages. Okay. They're talking to me about a meeting that you've got. Okay, because I'm picking up on a meeting, an appointment, you know, where you would put it in a diary, a meeting. And they're showing me that it could go either way. It could go either way. But then I've got a financial abundant card where financially things have turned out very well. Okay. But it's like sometimes we have got this abundance, but it can sometimes cause complications in a relationship, or in you know, a partnership here. Okay, and you're having to stand up for yourself, stand your ground. And they're talking about that you aren't the sort of person to back down. Okay, I'm not going to back down is what I'm hearing you say. And there is somebody who likes to have the last say, and I'm hearing this person's going to be giving it the last opinion. Okay, so there's an argumentative person around you here. Now, when I'm doing these cards, this can be something in the near future. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm sensing that this this person, it's like they like to upset, I'm afraid, and they can be really annoying. I can't find a nicer way of putting it, but they are so darn annoying, because it's like, you know, when somebody wants to say something just to trigger, yeah, niggle, yeah, just to trigger you. And I do feel as if this person irritates you, but you know, when they are, I feel as if they're either family or somebody close, because it's not like you can just walk away, you know, because I feel that they're family. But there is a boredom around this behavior. I do see that you're going to be challenging yourself to do something big, okay, in 2023. And I feel that this will actually, it's going to happen. And I do feel that you are going to be very satisfied and very kind of astonished at yourself for achieving this particular goal. Okay. And I'm seeing a new idea that will then come from this celebration, and it will be linked with your perfection energy, linked with the fact that you have done this. Not many people have been able to achieve what you've achieved, and this is going to go down really well. Yeah. Oh, that's good. I'm pleased. There you go. So yeah, look out for that, because it's like one thing will then lead to another thing that will then lead you to your life path. Okay, and that is your life path, and it will open up to you, to your future, and then that will be it. Okay, but it's all to do with your sheer determination and willpower. There you go, Annie. So is Cindy Weston around? Cindy Weston. Oh, love you too, Annie. Cindy Weston. And then we also got then Astro Geek and Yvonne. I'm eating matchmakers. Hey, Cindy. Okay, let's have a little look. If when you come on there was a question, please let me know, okay, when you come back on, because I can't remember who had a question next to them or not. So Cindy. Okay. Cindy, have you not been well recently? Because I'm seeing kind of like the caring card, the wrapping up in cotton wool card. Now, this could be emotionally not well as well. It could be emotionally, so it doesn't have to be like physical, but they're showing me either either you caring for another person or you being cared for, because I've got my caring card. Coxine, I've got you written down. Okay. You're number 14 and I'm on number 7 right now. Okay. I feel that there is a need to find the balance. Okay. I'm seeing this balance is important. They're showing me healing. So I don't know, would you understand that you have been... No, I've not been. You've not been well. Because this feels as if it's like a miraculous discovery. Does that make sense? Or a miraculous turnaround? Because I'm really picking up on strong healing. Okay, I'm caring for my dad right now and mum. Okay. So whoever is poorly, there is going to be a wonderful turnaround, it's saying. And I did get the mum card. I've just pulled that out, actually, the mum card. And would you understand that your mum is somebody who is usually caring for others, is usually a very nurturing person and is not used to being looked after? It's like their life has been put on hold. And there's a few, it's like I'm feeling the irritation, that they're getting irritated or annoyed, okay, or they're being snappy. Or would you understand somebody around the situation being snappy? There is a need to put up some boundaries here. There's a need to kind of say, well, this is it, that enough is enough. You know, let's draw a line under that. So it's like you're taking control of that situation before it gets out of hand. But I can see that for you, I feel that things are going to be clearing, getting a lot easier, a lot better. I'm sensing that there is a bit of a financial situation where you've got to make a choice and a decision about your future financial pathway. I'm seeing a potential self-employed business, and this will open you up and give you a boost of confidence in a good way. Okay. Let's just read this. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, so this financial situation, it's like you're given an opportunity and you are going to run with it. And because you're running with this opportunity, it's actually going to create a nest egg for you, because it's like I'm saving money there and I can put that into this. And so these decisions that you're making regarding money it could be a long-term basis for the future. A short-term solution, but a long-term solution, but a short-term creation. Yeah. And they're also saying to me that you are going to take control of, finances, or you're going to take control of a financial situation, and that could be to help others. Okay, so it doesn't have to be just on your shoulders, but it feels as if you're helping. There seems to be a lot of worry around dad, and that's not coming from spirit, that's you worrying around dad. And they're talking about a bit of a battle. So has your dad been reacting badly to help as well? I know your mum doesn't like it, but for your dad it's a lot harder. Because I do feel as if this is going to get a lot better, and I feel that there's a lot on his shoulders, a lot of pressure, and he's not dealing with pressure very well at all. But all of that will change. There you go, Cindy. That's what I see for you. Okay. So next person I've got on my little list here is Yvonne Edwards. I then got Megan, sorry, and then Anne Fabella, and then I've got Jodie Abatello, Glamourine, and then Coxine. Okay, so if there is anybody else that I've missed off, please let me know. So I'm reading for number 9, which is Yvonne Edwards Shower. Then 10 is Megan. 11 is Anne Fabella. 12 is Jodie Abatello. 13 is Glamourine. 14 is Coxine. I might make a quick drink. Oh, you're Andrea. Okay, lovely. You're worried about him. Yeah, I think he's surprised you, and it's going to be a bit of a turnaround. It's going to be a turnaround, and you're going to be quite surprised. Yeah. So, all right. So now we've got. Oh, sorry. Astro Geek is the next one. Astro Geek. Is Astro Geek here or Yvonne? And then we've got Kira Daniels. Kira Daniels, number 15. I'm going to make a quick coffee while we're waiting for either Astro Geek or Yvonne Edwards or Megan. One of those. Oh, Sylvia, this is a great treat and blessing that you are doing this for us. Thank you so much, Ali. Much love and blessings. Happy blessed year. Oh, thank you. I just felt every now and again I like to do the give back, because you guys look after me and I wanted to do something back. So Megan, let's do yours, and then the others get here, we can do theirs. Okay, so Megan, let me just make a drink. Megan, do you have a question that you wanted to ask me? very noisy, my coffee machine. Truvia and coffee. I have such little coffee, I put it in a shaky jar. I literally only have a tiny bit of coffee. Bit of caramel. Perfect. Oh, thank you. Yeah. All right. So, Megan. Right. Let's have a look, Megan. Okay, so I've got two aces here. Aces are the beginning of new beginnings, which is quite apt that we have them here at the moment, being the new year. So you've got the Ace of Swords, which is new ideas, inspirations, downloads, and then you've got the Ace of Cups, which is an overflowing of emotions. And this can be that you're ready to be loved and you're ready to be cherished. You're ready to be appreciated. Now, this means that you are either overly appreciated or you're not appreciated enough. But either way, it's like you're needing things to settle a bit, okay? And you're needing to kind of be in your own space, okay? They're talking about some planning. Okay, I'm seeing application forms. I'm seeing documents, filling out documents for the future. Things are on the change energy with you, where things are not staying the same. But this is in a good way because you've got the World, which is a good way of going forward. But you're having to be stubborn. You are having to stand your ground. You're having to stand up for yourself. You're having to dig your heels in and you know, give your answer and not back down on your answer. Okay, but they have said this is a good thing. Okay, this is a good thing. Change is there, but there's certain things that you either don't want to change or you're wanting this change and someone else doesn't. I don't know which way around this is, but I do feel as if you're standing up for yourself. It's time to be selfish. It's time to say, this is my turn. This is what I want. There has been an overall kind of feeling of not enough money coming back at you and it's like I deserve to have more money, or more money needs to flow into my life, and it's not. I'm picking up there will be a lack of communication with somebody, and a feeling of I'm done, I can't talk to you anymore. Okay, and this is to do with a lack of money or money owing to you. We've got this isolation energy, isolating yourself from this person. Okay, they're talking about a character who can be quite sharp-tongued around you, and this is boring. It's like I can't deal with you anymore. I don't want to deal with you anymore. Now, I do feel as if I'm not sure that you'll understand what I'm saying because it may not have happened yet, but you may have had the backstory of there. You may have had the backstory, but they are telling me that you are about to do some sort of training coming up in 2023. stepping forward out of your comfort zone, feeling a little childlike, feeling as if, you know, what on earth am I doing? What have I signed myself up for? It could be that you're being a little bit secretive, that you're holding, you know, information back because you don't want too many people to know. But I feel as if this is going to be such a huge boost of confidence for you. It is going to be the right thing for you, even though other people may nag you and think that they know better than you do. Okay, but this is down to an application form, something that you're signing up for. Other people may not understand, but you do. Okay, but yeah, it's something big happening 2023. Okay, so that was Megan. Now, do you understand this, Megan? Don't worry if you don't, because this is coming up. I do feel as if this is a business that is going to go big. Okay, I'm seeing a big business, and I feel as if there is going to be people kind of falling away from you, but it is for the right reasons, because I feel that sometimes we can't get on with people. It's like too many people trying to be the boss, one person trying to be more dominant than another, and that not working out. They're talking about this, and I do feel as if you're going to be spreading your wings even further, which is something that you wouldn't have been able to do with that person being around you or holding you back in some way, either energetically or emotionally. Okay, so Megan, that's what I get for you. Okay. Oh, good night, Melissa. Thank you for that. All right, so I am going on now to the next person, who is Anne Fabella. We've then got, because I couldn't find Astro Geek or Yvonne, so we went to Megan. So now number 11 is Anne Fabella. Number 12 is Jodie Abatello. 13 is Glamourine. And Coxine, you said that your name was Andrea. That's right. You're Andrea. And then we've got Kira Daniels. All right. Kira Daniels. That's my pleasure, Megan. It's my pleasure. Okay. So, Anne, you're going to repeat the question. Thank you. That would be great. Greg's probably fast asleep, bless him. Oh, I remember this, yeah. Okay. Okay, I've just read that through. Okay, let's have a look into that, Anne. Okay, I'm so sorry for that. All right. Okay, because I can definitely feel the friction there. We have the Tower card. Okay, so we have the Tower card along with the Stability card. Okay, and there is a set of keys in the hand here, and obviously next to this. So it was stable, and now it's not. Is your son quite your grandson? Okay, so is your grandson a hard worker? Because I'm picking up that, you know, this is very unlike him to make these decisions. This is very unlike him. He wouldn't have normally acted like this. He's more responsible than that. But something has got to him recently, and the changes are noticeable. Okay. I do feel as if there is a third party. I can see that, who is trying to either lure him away or cause the complications. Obviously, it takes two to tango, so we can't just blame it on that person. But there will be. It's like I'm seeing the breaking free energy here. Let me turn some more cards over. Okay, so I've got the pregnancy and the baby. Okay, I've got the getting back together. So I do have the getting back together. So yes, there is still undone business. So I can see this reconnecting, and emotionally, it's like there needed to be some sorting out between the relationship. So the relationship wasn't perfect before. Okay, so there was complications. I don't know whether or not you're privy to those or not, but there was some complications in the past which needed to be addressed, and they were ignored. And because they were ignored, it built up to be something else. Okay. Very hardworking. So this is unlike him. He's not that sort of person, and I do feel as if there is somebody else who is. I don't feel as if the third party is that interested in him on a long-term basis. It could be that they are confused and they think that they want them, but in fact they don't. So they needed to sort things out in the past, but didn't. This is why I'm seeing a third party. So that doesn't surprise me, the third party. But I do feel as if this third party wasn't serious, I don't think, about him leaving. Does that make sense? Or, you know, settling down with someone else. I feel as if that is a shock to them, that he's done that he's made that decision. But I feel a sense of naivety with him. Would you understand this? Is he a bit naive and not used to attention? So yeah. Anyway, it's not over. I feel as if they're going to be getting back together. Okay, that's what I see. But obviously, if the issues that were going around in the past, you know, before they split, aren't resolved, then the chances of it happening again are going to be there. Okay. Yeah. Exactly. So I'm getting tired now. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make sure that there is nobody else that has said that they want to. Hi, Julia. Oh, there's Julia. I love Julia. Oh, Happy New Year, love. Happy New Year. Okay, so I'm going to be doing the baby's mum has been a stepmom to his son and that from another. Yeah. Oh, it's sad though, isn't it? And families are split. It's not nice at all. Okay, so I'm just going to do these next 4. So I'm going to do Jodie, Glamourine, Andrea, Coxine, and Kira. Okay, so Jodie, are you here? Oh, hi, Anthony. Happy New Year. Oh, that's my pleasure. That's my pleasure. Oh. So, Yvonne, I can do yours. I'll do yours quickly because we moved on to another whilst we didn't see you, so you fell asleep, bless you. Okay, so I'll go back and do yours. Here we go. Right, so Yvonne. Okay, so I've got celebration, I've got achievement around you. I feel that Spirit want to say congratulations. Spirit is saying that you've been walking on eggshells around a certain situation for a long time now, and you've got to the point where you're not going to be putting up with that anymore, or you've found a way of sorting this out. Okay, it's like finally you have either let this person drift or you've dealt with it, okay, and put your boundaries up. It could be a bit of both, but I am getting a congratulations from Spirit, okay, regarding this. Are you self-employed, Yvonne, or is there somebody around you who is self-employed? Because I'm picking up on this particular character. I'm picking up on perfection, okay, perfection, wanting everything to be done a certain way, wanting it all to be just so, okay. And I'm also picking up on a feeling of putting a brave face on. Everything's okay, everything's fine, when it might not be, okay. So I don't know if you know these characters. Okay, around you. Yeah, it can be around you. So this would be somebody who, they can't just be somebody distantly around you. They would have to be somebody who affected your life in some way, or you were close to, you know, as in talking about them close to. They're talking also, I'm picking up on a person that you are familiar with coming back into your life. And your sister, yes, yeah, it could be your sister. Yeah, this feels as though it's like, I've done it. You know, we are back, we're going to connect again. We're going to communicate again. This has been a difficult time. So this person that you're drifting away from, it could be that they're going to be coming back into your life, or maybe there's a new person coming into your life who is also connected to your past. Because it's like I've got one person drifting away and then I've got one person coming in. I'm not 100% sure if it's the same person or a different person, but I'm just going to ask my guides and see if they'll tell me if we've got any more information. Okay, all I know is this person who's coming back into your life, this person had let you down before. They'd promised you things and then couldn't fulfill the promises. I feel as if there was also some gossip, or there was also some people around you who were stirring things up, making things worse than they actually were. Okay, there seems to be a love life issue, an emotional issue here, and new ideas about the future and about what is going to be coming up for you. So I'm not sure if you're in a relationship or not. Yeah, so I'm not sure if you're in a relationship, Yvonne, are you? Because if you're not, then this could be a family member that you've drifted away from and they're coming back in, or it is somebody who you're very close to, or you was very close to, but things have been difficult and they're now back. Either way, it's going to be a lovely feeling. Okay, so you're married. So this might be a family friend. This could be a character that you loved very, very close. Okay, very close at one point, but now they're back in your life. So they're coming back in with a lot of respect and a lot of love, you know, but at one time they let you down, or they accused you of you letting them down, but everything is being sorted out and rebalanced. Okay, so there you go, Yvonne, that is for you. Okay, so I've closed the list now of readings, but I just wanted to come on for a little bit. Okay, so Jody now. Hi Jody, lovely Jody. If anybody wants any unique makeup, please go over to Jody on Facebook. She does tutorials on her makeup and how to use Younique. I use Younique. I love it. So all the makeup is just so lovely. So I highly recommend it. So Jody. All right. Okay, so I'm picking up on kind of more get-togethers around you. Now, I know that I saw you having a get-together with family or friends, and you were dancing around the kitchen and everything else. But I do feel as if this is going to be more regular. I feel that there is going to be another party coming up. This could be because it's a birthday or because it's another celebration. But I am picking up this is going to be a real nice time. Okay. A good time for everybody, and lots of love, okay, around. There seems to be a person who is attending this party who thinks about perfection. Okay, everything has to be done a certain way, and there's a lot of nerves, okay, about entertaining this particular person. You know, when you think to yourself, oh, this is turning into be a bit of a nightmare, actually. It's like, why did I say yes to hosting this? Okay, so there seems to be a little bit of regret there, but I will say that it's going to turn out to be wonderful. Okay, it will, even past the stress. Okay, I'm seeing somebody around you, Jody, also, who is, they've got a sharp tongue, and sometimes they trigger you to respond back. And this is just how they are. They are somebody who is, they don't care what they say, even if they know it's going to upset somebody. And this person, I feel, can cause a lot of disruption, and there is a timeline that I'm seeing going forward with this kind of eruption. All right, but we can change that timeline, Jody, because if you just focus on the fact that this person is not going to cause any issues, everything's going to be just fine. Okay, so just visualize everything being just fine, and they can go and have an argument with themselves somewhere along the line, but it doesn't have to affect you. So just think along those lines, okay? Because I feel sometimes there is somebody who says something, it's like whether or not you're going to be triggered by what they say or not. And I feel as if you're not, you're deciding that you're not going to be triggered by their comments. They're showing me some issues with keys, Jody. So are you a bit of a nightmare with keys? Do you lose keys? Or has there been a need to get a second set of keys? But they're showing me keys. Now, this wouldn't surprise me because it can be it is the future here. So just be aware of maybe getting, it's like a plan B regarding keys. Okay, Jody. All right. I'm seeing buying another property or another home. So I don't know if you've been thinking about this, but there seems to be some changes to do with accommodation. I do feel as if there is somebody who you respect very much, and I feel this person sometimes they work too hard and then they're not present in the now, and that person just needs a bit of a kick up the bum, and they are all right again. Okay. And I feel that sometimes you just have to break free and go and do your own thing, okay, rather than be disappointed. So there you go. That's what I see for you, Jody. Okay. Is there any questions that you want to ask about that, Jody? Just feel. Yes, you are. Glamourine, you're going to be just reading number 12, which is Jody. Then I'm going to read for Glamourine and then Coxine. That's Andrea. And then it's Kira. So. Health is always a tricky one for me to ask, Jody. Yeah, Jody is a hard one. I'm not. It's always bad for me to read for health, because if I say everything's fine and then say you didn't go to the doctors and then something happened, that's not good. But I can ask and see if they want to tell you anything. But okay, has there been any worry about something reoccurring problem? Okay, a reoccurring problem is what they're saying. And I'm hearing a doctor or a healthcare person being open with you and telling you what's what. And I'm sensing there being kind of a feeling of boredom with what they're saying. But this to me feels as if it's like that's in the past now. That's in the past now. We're able to move forward. Okay. And I'm seeing just plans for your future. I'm seeing kind of like, you know, when you're planning for, you know, either a move or you're planning to either redecorate or change things, because that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of good future plans. Okay. And only concentrating on the future. Okay. So that's what I saw. Mm-hmm. There you go, Jody. Glamourine. Okay, so lots of blessings to you, Jody. Glamourine. Okay, so first of all, Glamourine, I've got the Hope card. Okay, and the Hope card is all to do with kind of thinking clearer, and, you know, making your wishes and starting to manifest in a big way. Okay, and I'm seeing this happen. Okay, this positive energy that is shining out. Okay. Is it you that likes everything in its place, Glamourine? Is that you who likes tidy organization? Because I'm also picking up on a character either around you, or I'm picking up this person. They can be defensive when you ask them certain questions. They can be a bit defensive, and you know when you have to wait for the right time to ask. It's like I've got to tread carefully forward before I approach that. Having to watch what you say. This feels as if, you know, you've got like a teenage character, but they don't have to be a teenager, but they are acting like it. I did that and then I turned over a teenager card. Okay. And somebody who fluctuates with their emotions, and they're having to make some emotional decisions about their future, but looking after yourself. Okay, so have you been feeling tearful or emotional? You know, I'm not sure where this comes in, this teenage energy or a young energy, immaturity. Would you understand what that means, Glamourine? I'm going to sit back a little bit. Happy New Year to anybody who is listening, maybe after this. All right. So I was just waiting for Glamourine to respond, but so what they're saying to me is there's a lot of affirmations that are going on at the moment, Glamourine, so you're having to be very careful with what you're thinking. And there seems to be somebody who is kind of throwing their toys at their pram at the moment and being emotional and being like a teenager. I'm seeing somebody walking on eggshells around this, trying not to make things worse. But there is a need to make some emotional choices and decisions. All will be well, though, because I do feel as if this is wrapping up in cotton wool. Everything will be fine. I feel that there is going to be, they're talking about moving on. Okay, so I'm picking up that this is all going to start up, I would say, around the middle of January onwards. Okay, so I don't feel as if this is the now, but I feel as if it's coming up. And there is a teenager energy or somebody who's acting in an immature way. I'm seeing somebody who likes everything done their way and properly. This is clashing with this person who's feeling defensive. But I do feel as if there is going to be a move. So either this person is going to be moving out, you know, or we're moving in, moving out, something like that. Because there seems to be some changes in the house, which are actually going to make things better. So if you can hang on in there, everything seems to be just upside down at the moment, you know, or it will be, because I'm picking this up for January, February time. There's going to be some changes there. So you'll be able to see things from a different angle at that time. It will be a lot easier to handle. Okay, so there you go, Glamourine. That is for you. Okay, so we've now got Coxine, which is Andrea. Andrea, let's have a look. Are you here still, Andrea? Drink some coffee. Have you all had a good evening? What have you been doing? Have you been out? Have you had a little drink? What have you been with people? Celebrating with family, or what have you been doing? Oh, there's Coxine. Okay. Here you go then. Okay, so Coxine, no problem. Ooh, one card just shot over there. What one is it? Just out of interest. Wow, I have actually lost it. Okay, it's a card that is like the Libra character who dissects everything. They dissect this, they dissect that. Everything gets, you know, they overanalyze things, or maybe you've been overanalyzing things. All right. Okay. So I've got the caring card. Okay, so I've got my 7 of swords, which is protecting yourself and you know, looking after yourself, protecting yourself. But you might have been protecting yourself by letting someone or something go. It could be that that's what you feel you should do. Okay, it's time to think for yourself. It's time to say, this is my turn. This is what I need. I'm seeing juggling of money and finances and trying to make things work. And I feel as if I'm taking charge of my future, taking charge of my life. I know where I'm going and I know what I want. Okay, so a lot of focus is going on into the future. Oh, Happy New Year. Taking on a challenge, saying, come on then, universe, bring it. And I feel that the universe will be changing things up. So what was once normal will not be normal. And I feel that this will change. It will change your attitude to your future. I can see a new idea that is going to be coming in, which will bring you a lot of money and a lot of financial help. A financial opportunity will rush into your mind, and that will be, I know what I need to do now, or why didn't I think of that before? And it will be a brilliant idea, which will bring about a lot of instant success. Okay, so it will be quick success. The trouble is, you're going to try and keep it quiet, and when you try and keep it quiet, it's going to mean that you can't grow things as big as they need to be, because you're trying to keep it confined. Okay, and this is linked with a business opportunity. Okay, and they are talking about, you know, rearranging your finances, though, doing something different with them. Okay, and there is links with abroad or overseas for you. Yeah, so a lot of change indeed. Yeah, there is, but it's good changes. You know, you did have the world card next to your changes, which is one of the best cards in the deck, because it basically means, you know, things turning out better than you realized. You know, you've got this challenge, okay, and you've got the triumph, okay, the triumph card, which is achievable, being, you know, things being achievable due to the ideas that you have. Okay, but it does indicate that you're trying to keep it quiet, though. You're trying to keep that to yourself. Okay, so there you go, Coxie. That's for you. And then Kira Daniels, are you still here, Kira? These are lovely. The dark chocolate, which I don't like, but with mint, they're just amazing. I don't know if you have these in the States, but Matchmakers, they're really refreshing and lovely. I like them. I realised today I only had, what have I had? I've just had a bowl of sweet corn today, and that's it. And these little sticks. That's all I had today. So after my readings here, I'm going to go and have something to eat before I go to sleep. It is 7 AM here in the UK. Oh, that's okay, Glamourine. My pleasure. So last call out for Kira Daniels. May have gone to sleep. Obviously, I'll come on again and do some free readings another time. I wanted to do some little ones for the future, just for now, on New Year's Day. It's New Year's Day now. What are you guys doing New Year's Day? Okay, so I think Kira's gone to sleep. So I'm going to go, guys. I'll keep an eye on the comments. But thank you all for joining me here. Lots and lots of love and Happy New Year. Okay. Have a wonderful, wonderful day and for your future. It's going to be brilliant. Honestly, 2023 is going to change